Welcome to 4x4. I know. I said I'd have my studio set up. It's not set up. I'm not even close. I'm getting there though, so be patient with me, okay? This is 4x4, by the way. We are the result of 4 billion years of evolution. So in this show, we're giving you 4 little nuggets of information from the past and the present. Help you decide if we are the pinnacle of evolution or should we let another species take over. One thing that we have being humans with our evolution is great ideas. And one of them was in around 1870. The city of Liege, Belgium, needed to find a way to communicate with the outer villages. So they thought and they thought and they finally went, you know what? You know how they have dogs deliver mails to outgoing places? Why don't we train cats? And they all looked at each other and went, oh my God, that's brilliant. So they collected 37 cats and trained them to deliver the mail to outgoing villages. As you can imagine, none of the outgoing villages got their mail. It wasn't quite the greatest idea humanity's ever had. Because everyone knows, you don't train cats, cats train you.
No, 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 no. Quiero, no, 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 ¿eh?
In Sacramento, California, a city councilwoman, Sandy Sheedy, would like you to know something.
There's been a lot of people that have been shot by an unloaded gun, and whether it's loaded or not, it still presents a threat.
Now, I checked into this. They did studies, and an unloaded gun doesn't shoot anything. So I want you to know that if it's unloaded, you can't be shot by an unloaded gun. But then again, people aren't the greatest with guns sometimes.
Huh? Yes.
Yeah. You ever wonder why men have such strong jaws? It started right around with the Australopithecus, if I'm saying that right. It was an ancestor who had a very strong jaw, and they thought it evolved because of chewing nuts and hard food. That's why the jaw is your strongest muscle in the body. Now, lately they did a study in the University of Utah that suggests that we actually evolved this way to take a punch because we were such a violent and men were fighting for women and territory and we were just punching each other and hitting each other, so we evolved a strong jaw. Although I kind of wonder how they did this study. In 1981, President Ronald Reagan made a comment. He said, I don't know why people are worried about pollution from cars. Trees make more pollution than automobiles. And yes, he got laughed at. A lot of people were like, are you an idiot? Trees make oxygen. But it actually turns out that now he's correct. Trees, they do when they're alive make oxygen, but when they die, all the carbon dioxide they collect, they release. And now, since our summers are hot, we have more pine beetles, so that's destroying a lot of the forests. And with deforestation for cows and land and things like that, it actually is proven that now trees are making more carbon dioxide now than our cars. So it's weird when people say something stupid, but then it comes out being right.
Global warming, or none like it hot. You're probably wondering why your ice cream went away. Well, Susie, the culprit isn't foreigners, it's global warming.
Global Wapu?
Yeah. Meet Mr. Sunbeam. He comes all the way from the sun to visit Earth.
Hello, Earth. Just popping in to brighten your day. La 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 la. And now I'll be on my way.
Not so fast, Sunbeam. We're greenhouse gases. You ain't going nowhere.
Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh, God, it hurts!
Pretty soon, Earth is chock full of sunbeams. They're rotting corpses heating our atmosphere.
How do we get rid of the greenhouse gases?
Fortunately, our handsomest politicians came up with a cheap, last-minute way to combat global warming. Ever since 2063, we simply drop a giant ice cube into the ocean every now and then.
Just like Daddy puts in his drink every morning. And then he gets mad.
Solving the problem once and for all.
But
Once and for all!
That does it for this episode of 4x4. If you'd like to get a free copy of my book, you can go to www.celestium.com. I'll put a link in the description below. And remember, you are the result of 4 billion years of evolution. So get out there and flex those jawbones. Yeah, whatever.